Hi there, ladies. I am Elise, the founder and director of workitgirl.com.au. Thank you so much for joining me today. Get out your notepad and write down these tips for a successful resume. Many of you hopefully have done a resume already, but if you haven't, that's cool. This may be your first opportunity to go out and conquer it in the workforce, but you will need a resume, or another shortened version is called a CV. Your CV is literally the first impression you will have to a employer or a recruiter. So it's not the interview per se, it's the resume. If you can get your resume over the line, then you're obviously going to get an interview. First and foremost, spelling. It is crucial. We see hundreds of CVs a day, especially recruiters and HR professionals. If you have not taken the time out to spell check your documents or your resume, then that to me is a red flag. And it's a sign of inconsistency, and it's a sign of lack of attention to detail. If you have lack of attention to detail in a piece of paper, I would be worried to see what type of media release or email or client proposal you send out on behalf of the company that you're going forward to. Get someone to check it for you, and don't be embarrassed or ashamed. Just get another set of eyes. Number 2, pages. I will stop reading at page 3. That's my max. That's my close. Bye, see ya, I'm closing the book. It shouldn't be a life story. If you can't condense your experience and your skill set and your objective of your application, that to me, again, red flags that you need to really portray yourself in such a long-winded way. You may come to me and say, okay, I've worked for 25 years. How do I condense that into 3 pages? Well, let's be smart about it. Dot points instead of long-winded paragraphs. If your skill set doubles up from one job to another, you only need to put it in once. Your career objective and your career statement, that should be at the top underneath your personal details, and that should only be 1 paragraph max. You can condense it into 3 pages. I am well and truly positive you can do that. Number 3, every resume should come with a cover letter. This frustrates me so much. I will get resumes come through to workitgirl.com.au, that's my plug, and I will either just get a cover letter with no resume, or I'll just get a resume without a cover letter. It's really nice to have something personalized and addressed to me, the employer. It's nice to know and read where you're at right now, what you can bring to the company, and why you actually want to work for the company. Have something a little bit more personalized. Show me who you are on that 1 piece of paper. Make sure it's no more than 3 to 4 paragraphs. We don't need it to be 2 pages, just a condensed cover letter attached with your resume. That's your chance to put anything that you haven't in your resume into the cover letter. Anything extra you want to add. Number 4, employment status. So I see a lot of the time candidates put a career statement, then their skills, and then their education, and then their hobbies, and then they'll get to their employment history. I don't have time for that. I want to go straight to the employment status, where you're currently working, if you are working, if you're not working, if you're taking a break. I want that to basically be on the first page, okay? Because if you've got the same title as the job that you're going for, then that's a great sign. If I can't find where your titles are, then we're going to have a bit of an issue. Number 5, I stressed this before, and that's your career statement. So your career statement needs to be on point. Why do you want to work where you're applying to? What you're doing right now, what you're looking for in your career in the next 2 to 5 years, and what you can bring to the company. If you can run off those 4 points in a paragraph, then you've nailed it. Be bold with your statement, aim high, put what you want in, but always make sure it refers to the job that you're applying to. Make sure you have addressed it to the right person. I am literally at fault with this. When in my early 20s, I have addressed resumes and cover letters to the wrong people. And obviously I never ever heard back on the phone from them. But like I said, attention to detail is crucial. Pick up the phone and call the company and ask for the correct spelling of the person it's supposed to be addressed to. And the last one is references. So this is a tricky one. I always put references by request in the past when I was an employee. Sometimes I would leave out the phone number, and that's only because when you are marketing yourself, they tend to business develop with those numbers. So if you want to respect the privacy of your references, just put the title and where they work, and then put reference by request. I hope in a nutshell that has helped you with your resumes and your CVs and your cover letters. For more hot tips, advice, career coaching, business coaching, confidence coaching, check out workitgirl.com.au, where I upload videos weekly. Like our page on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll see you soon.